Pakistan Foreign Minister Shah Qureshi has concluded his visit to China. The visit came days after 9 Chinese workers were killed in a blast on board a bus in Dasu, Pakistan. For the first time, Pakistan has admitted that the Chinese workers were victims of a terror attack. Qureshi met his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi in the southwestern Chinese city of Chengdu. Wang and Qureshi exchanged views on bilateral strategic, economic and security cooperation, COVID-19 pandemic, peace and reconciliation in Afghanistan, and regional issues of mutual interest, including Kashmir. In focus, however, was the killing of Chinese engineers in Pakistan and the security situation in the country. China had earlier called the incident a bombing and had rushed a special team to Islamabad to aid in the investigation. The July 14th blast occurred in a shuttle bus at Dasu area of Upper Kohistan, the district of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, where a Chinese company is helping to build a 4,320 megawatt dam on the Indus River. For the first time, the two sides have admitted a terror angle. A joint statement says, and I quote, "Both sides vehemently condemn the terrorist attack in Dasu, which caused loss of precious lives and injuries to the Pakistani and Chinese workers. Both sides express their firm resolve to expose the culprits and their reprehensible designs through the ongoing joint investigation, give exemplary punishment to the perpetrators, ensure comprehensive safety and security of the Chinese projects, nationals and institutions, and prevent recurrence of such incidents," unquote. The Dasu bus blast had accentuated Beijing's concerns as thousands of Chinese personnel are working in projects related to the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC. Now, Chinese workers have often been targeted by extremist groups. China has asked its citizens to remain cautious while in Pakistan. China has been facing increasing international pressure to cooperate in the probe on the ongoing origins of the COVID-19 pandemic. The World Health Organization has urged officials of the CPC to share data on the initial cases, while also calling for an audit of laboratories in the Wuhan region. China has refused to accept the lab origin theory and has refused to share any data. Pakistan, though, has backed Beijing's stand. Now, Pakistan-China joint statement reads, and I quote, "Both sides believe that the study of the origins of the SARS-CoV-2 is a matter of science and should not be politicized. We hope that the WHO can, together with the international community, defend the scientific and serious study of origins of the SARS-CoV-2 and oppose the actions to politicize the issue," unquote. While the China-WHO joint study had ruled out a lab origin of SARS-CoV-2, the probe had also failed to identify the source of the pandemic. However, since then, US and the UK intelligence agencies have gathered evidence to suggest that an accidental lab leak is possible, while the WHO chief has also refused to rule out a lab origin of the pandemic.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.